Hey, it's Marley, aka Type 1 Reader, and let's do another day in my life vlog as a reader, diabetic, and Toronto girly. I just woke up, if that wasn't obvious. I also got bangs yesterday. It is 12:30. I'm just waking up on a Saturday. Not feeling the greatest, to be honest. My blood sugars went very high yesterday. I know in my recent video where I vlogged about reading and having type 1 diabetes, my blood sugars were really good that week. So if you watch that video, that is not what it's like all the time. Last night, my blood sugars went super high. I was having to wake up constantly to chug water and take corrections. So that's not great. And now I feel kind of crappy the next day because of that. But yeah, I'll take you through my day today, let you know what I'm reading. I'm doing some stuff this evening that I'll show you guys. Come along with me. So what's the plan for today? Huh, Peach? Reading plans, I have started Hotel Magnifique, but I have only read the prologue and I think the first chapter, so I don't have an update on that. Hopefully I will have some time to read today and let you know. It's a YA fantasy book. Also try to read the third volume of Full Metal Alchemist. Or maybe I'll save it for tomorrow. I don't know. I need to eat lunch and then I need to do a workout because I was not able to do my workout yesterday. I had to skip it because I had a work event in the evening and I didn't want to like mess up my hair that I had gotten done. It's obviously messed up now. But yeah, I got bangs and got a little trim. I was supposed to get curtain bangs, but then they kind of are like full-on bangs. But I still like them. Then me and Dakota are going out to see Dune Part 2, so we can let you know what we think about that. And then we are also going to a bar restaurant after that to celebrate something. So yeah, that is the day. All right, hey, it is now about 3:30. I'm in the process of getting ready for the evening. The bangs are definitely giving more curtain bangs now that I've pushed them over to the side, so that's good. So yeah, I only just ate a salad for lunch. Because of the whole blood sugar thing yesterday being such a mess, I wanted to have something lighter for lunch. My blood sugar still went a little bit high. I guess I should have given more insulin for that, but hopefully it will come down quick. Of course, tonight, having popcorn, having probably a heavier dinner at a restaurant. So we'll see where that takes us with my blood sugar journey. Then I did do my workout, Pilates, showered, blah blah. But I've been reading Hotel Magnifique a little bit. It's one of those YA books where the text is like pretty big, so it shouldn't take me a long time to get through it. I'm at page 60 now, so I know a little bit more of the premise. It is giving me those Caraval vibes that I was looking for. That's why this was recommended to me, because I loved Caraval. So it is a little bit similar to that series. Basically, it's about these two sisters. The main character, the older one, is Janie, and then she has a younger sister, Zoza. They live in this like fictional, fantasy world where there's magic, but the only safe place to experience magic is in Hotel Magnifique. There's a lot of French inspiration for this book, like a lot of French words, as you can imagine from Magnifique. But yeah, there's this magical hotel that just transports to a different place every night. So when it's in their town, the girls apply for jobs there because they want to pretty much experience the magic and also like earn some money because they pay well there. And these girls are orphans and like not very well off. So Janie's sister Zoza gets a job there as a singer, but Janie does not get offered a job. And it's kind of a conflict because she's like, I don't want my younger sister who's 13 traveling in this magical hotel without me. So she kind of finds a sneaky way to get into the hotel and start working there herself with the help of Belle, who is this kind of mysterious guy that also works at the hotel, and he is definitely the love interest for Janie. So with his help, she does end up getting into the hotel. There is definitely some darkness surrounding it because you have to like sign a contract with your blood when you enter the hotel, either to work there or go as a guest. So there's definitely going to be some dark stuff going on. in. And I think especially for Janie, because she kind of like snuck into the hotel and wasn't, you know, offered a job and wasn't invited in the traditional way. So we'll see where it goes, but I think it is pretty promising so far. Again, very similar to Carabal, so I love that. The writing though is probably the part that is kind of deterring me and distracting me a little bit, because it's not maybe the best writing. And I've looked up this author, Emily Taylor, and this is her only book. So I think maybe she's just, you know, a little bit more of an inexperienced writer, and I can kind of tell that in the writing. I'm maybe like cringing a little bit, having some moments that I'm getting taken out of it, but you know, it's not the worst thing. So yeah, that is the update for now. We are going to be heading out pretty soon for June. I feel like this is going to be a short vlog because I am going to be like out of the house most of the night, but hopefully I can read more too. How do you die? Just outside of Toronto restaurant, exactly 13 seconds after asking aloud, what's that smell? Hey guys, just got back from seeing Dune. I really liked it. I just thought it was a little bit boring at some points because it was very long, but I was cheering up by the end. I thought it was very epic, very good, and I loved seeing Timmy most of all, as I am a Timothy stan. Dakota, as a person who's read the books, what did you think?
I thought it was alright. They ruined a lot of the magic of it.
Sorry to hear that, but can't wait for the next one. Wow, what a reader. And just like that, it is the end of the day. It is 1 a.m. so I'm gonna go to bed. But I did, I guess, double my pages. I have hit page 125. Book's still going well. Obviously, I'm still not that far, but this hotel is becoming more and more suspicious, and our main character, Janie, is catching on to it and picking up on all the weirdness and ominous things that are going on and figuring out it's not this great, fun hotel that she thought it was going to be. So she's kind of regretting getting herself and her sister involved. The romance is cute. It is kind of the dynamic that I look for, where they kind of like butt heads a bit. Like there was a line where she's like, I hate you, but she's like kind of joking about it. Like it definitely is a dynamic I like. Something that's kind of bothering me is the way that the author describes characters by their skin color constantly. Obviously that is a relevant thing to talk about when you're describing a new character, but it's just, there's just so much focus on the character's skin color every time she describes a character, and it's just really kind of weird to me. Like I'm just noticing it a lot. And there was one page where I think it literally happened like 5 to 10 times. She was, you know, introducing all these characters and was just saying the dark-skinned girl, the pale-faced girl, the tawny-skinned man, like just constantly like finding different ways to say people's skin color. I don't know, it's noticeable and it's kind of weird. It's kind of throwing me off. I guess it's maybe partly because there's so many characters in this, like there's so many guests at the hotel and staff at the hotel, so she's constantly talking about different people, but it's kind of weird. My blood sugars, I'm honestly a little bit worried about. You guys saw that I had like a very high carb dinner. I had pasta with some garlic bread, so they are high right now. I obviously took like a pretty big bolus at the restaurant of insulin, but I did just do a correction now because I think with the amount of time that's passed, like some of the insulin has worn off. For those who don't know, insulin will normally last like about 4 hours. I did extend my bolus a little, like my original bolus, so that it would cover for longer, but I think most of it has worn off by now. So I kind of hate like when I go to bed at a time like this when I'm just not sure how my blood sugars are going to react, especially when yesterday they were high all night. So I'm a little bit worried that's going to happen again, but that is kind of the sacrifice you make when you have high carb food like that, especially when you have takeout food from restaurants where you really don't know the nutrition information. So that kind of sucks, but I'm gonna get ready for bed now, brush my teeth, all that. So then I will check my blood sugars after that and just see where I'm at, and I might just do another correction before bed. But that was my day. I didn't do a lot of reading today, unfortunately. Sorry I couldn't update more on that. But if you like this series, I will leave a link below to a playlist where you can see some other days in my life, where you can see me be a little reader, diabetic, and Toronto girly. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment below if you have any thoughts. Let me know what you're reading. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.